Hey guys, I'm going to go over the music theory lesson for April the 14th. Last week we went over second, third, fourth, and fifth intervals, and today we're going to practice listening to those. So I put the link on Google Classroom for you guys to this website that has kind of a cheat sheet, and I'm just going to go over just our intervals. There are some extras on there, but they just have songs that'll help you hear what that interval is. So the first one, for a minor second, they suggest listening to the Jaws theme. And there are links on here you can listen. I'll just play it on the piano for you really quick so you can hear it. So Jaws is going to sound like this. So if we just listen for that space between the two notes, that is a minor second. For a major second, you can think of the Happy Birthday song, the very beginning of it. And if I kept going. So you're just listening to those first two notes for a major second. For a minor third, the famous holiday tune Greensleeves. Okay, so you're just listening to those first two notes. That's our minor third. Next, the major third, When the Saints Go Marching In. And the first two notes there. So you can hear as the numbers are going up, we're getting bigger. That's a little bit more space. Perfect fourth and basses. This is what you tune to from your strings. So your lower to higher string is tuned in fourths. And for this one, they have Here Comes the Bride. And if you just listen to the first two notes. All right, the next one is a tritone. We're going to skip that for right now. We'll come back to that later. And the last one for today is the perfect fifth, and they recommend Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And again, just the first two notes. All right, so before I get on to showing you how to do this on musictheory.net, I wanted to just play each of those intervals and see if you can hear the difference. So here's our minor second. Here's our major second. Minor third. Major third. Perfect fourth. And perfect fifth. Okay, so just like last week, you guys are going to come over here onto the link I sent you in Google Classroom, and this musictheory.net activity, you can see it's got the option of all of those that we just went over. And again, you're going to start at 0. You only have to go up to 30. Some of you did awesome and did like 100 of the examples last week, so you got some extra practice, and you only have to go to 30. If you want to do more, by all means go for it. And you guys are welcome to kind of explore this music theory page if you want to try some other things. Let me know what you're finding out. This is all good stuff that'll help you get better at playing in tune on your instrument. So we'll just click this example here, and it's going to play the first one for us, and we have to decide what it is. So I'm going to listen to it again, one more time. You can play the example as many times as you need to listen to it. So especially if you get it wrong, go back and listen to it again. So that sounded like Jaws to me. So I'm going to say that's a minor second. When you click it and you saw, when I get it right, it immediately goes to the next interval. So for me, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm going to go ahead and play that again. This is our next example. And that's going to sound like When the Saints Go Marching In, which is a major third. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Again, when it turns green, it's going to go straight into the next example if you get it right. Okay, so that example, again, I didn't really hear it clearly. I'm going to play it again. That sounds like Here Comes the Bride, which is a perfect fourth. And instead of clicking the right one, I'm going to show you guys if I clicked the wrong thing. Just a reminder, it's going to turn them red. You can keep looking. If you miss one, I would encourage you to listen again and see if you can figure out which one it actually is. Don't just guess on all of them, right? Because then it makes you have a bunch of wrong up here. So I'm going to click it. And then it'll go to the next one, etc. So give it a try, screenshot and send it to me what your score is. If you have trouble screenshotting it, shoot me an email. Do not just write it on your Google Classroom. Email me so that I know you're having trouble with that so I can help you out. All right, have a great day, guys.